Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are once again watching Astroteric TV. I'll be your one and only host, the Astro Guru. And it wouldn't be Astroteric TV without the gra. Now, I've been missing in action. And I wasn't only missing in action from YouTube. I wasn't only missing in action from the world, so to say. Most importantly, I was missing in action on myself. I was trying to find me. Now, we all know from previous classes that we've had, previous lectures I've given, that when you're trying to grow spiritually or you're trying to elevate and you're going through these levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. So it's really 1, 2, 3, stop. 4, 5, 6, stop. So 1 is like a basement, 2 is like a ground floor, and 3 is upstairs. The ceiling. Now, when you go through new levels, you got new devils. So with me and my ego deciding that we wanted to elevate very far, very fast, I encountered some things, challenges, that were, yeah, a little bit hard to deal with. And in all actuality, it wasn't that they were hard to deal with. It's just I was not in the spiritual realm. I was in the spiritual realm, but I wasn't in the what's the correct word I'm trying to use right now? Mode. Okay. I wasn't in the spiritual mode that I needed to be in to achieve the goal that I wanted to achieve in what I was doing. However, I always achieve my goals. Always. I do that by never telling people what my goal is. So it's easy to achieve the goal because it's hard to, if you don't know what to attack, then it's a lot easier for you to defend it. Like if they don't know to attack this, then you don't have to spend so much time defending that. Because as soon as they know that that's what they need to attack, they will be on it like white on rice. And you'll be sitting there all day, every day, exhausted, trying to stop the powers that be, your enemies, demons, whatever you like to call them, ops, whatever it is, from doing whatever it is that they might be doing to you. So, back to me missing in action. I was missing in action because I, one, had to find me again, and two, I needed to elevate spiritually to be able to deal with certain things. In a nutshell, basically, what I needed to do was I needed to be able to, because it's easy, like when you're going through something and then you go away from it to process it and understand what it is that you're going through and how to handle it. But the better and better that you get at this, you learn how to handle situations right then and there. Nip it in the butt. Now, I know how to nip things in the butt. But the complexity of my mind is like, if I nip it in the butt, then it's over with. And where's the fun in that? Nah, can't just nip it in the butt. Now, unless it's a situation that you really just it's that severe. You want to just nip it in the butt. This situation, I found an alternative route. I didn't have to nip anything in the butt. I needed to one understand the people and the situations that I go through. Less understanding of the people, more understanding of the situations. That way I could understand my perspective in the situation. Because I'm not trying to make anybody else better on this earth. I'm simply trying to make myself better. And when I achieve a milestone in that, I come and I tell you guys how I did it so that you can go do it on your own. So today, I'm in a whole hotel room. Like I'm in a hotel room. Understood? Now, that is because this time, in order for me to elevate the way I needed to or the way I wanted to, in order for me to be able to even do what I'm doing right here with you right now, I needed to show myself love. I didn't need anybody else to do it. I needed to show myself love. I needed to not be doing what somebody else wanted me to do for at least a time being. Because when I thought about it, all the way back to me being incarcerated, I was still somewhere somebody else wanted me to be. I mean, I was down and out. Somebody else was happy with that. I mean, I wasn't able to roam the earth and you know do the things that God gave me the ability to do. Like I wasn't able to go eat a burger. I wasn't able to go place an order. I wasn't able to do that. And there was somebody else that was happy with that. But I ate that. Understand? I dealt with it with grace. Feel me? Even when other situations come into, um, fruition in front of me, like even when I'm actively seeing a situation that could be detrimental for a life, right? I'm still calm as I don't know what, because it's like you could have died yesterday. You could die today. Like so, just because a situation looks like you could die in it doesn't mean you're gonna die. So at the same time, it's like just go with your move. I don't know. You just better make it a good one. But other than that, you like I still got to get up tomorrow. Like you feel me? Like I kid you not. It was this one time I was going to work and I would ride the train like from my stop to the stop that I had to get off, and then I would get on the bus. There's this one day I could not get on the train because a man had just like God bless his soul. He had just committed suicide. Like he jumped in front of the train. Like there's bloody parts on the train tracks. So I called my boss and I told him like, oh, boss, feel me? Like, could you do me a favor? Like, like send me a lift. Like if you get me a lift, I could come to work. Like otherwise, take that lift and send me home. Like somebody just got they melon cracked on the train tracks. Like I'm still trying to process this in my head because naturally, God didn't invent train tracks. So you getting hit by a train was not something he factored in when he was making man. Understood? So now my brain is trying to process how a man got hit by a train and what he might have been going through to even want to commit suicide and what kind of confidence did he just leave this world with, because that's a bold move. Jumping in front of a train is a bold move. Like, so I'm kind of admiring the person that I don't know that we no longer have. So you see where my brain is spinning out at? Yet I got to go to work and move some pallets around. And now I'm somewhere in like, man, I could have fell off the back of that truck yesterday. Man, somebody could just clip me with a forklift. Now I'm trying to figure out how I can die at work. Like, you understand me? So, back to the fact that when you're in a situation, the better and better you get. When you're in situations, you know how to deal with them. So I've just decided that there's things that I do know and there's things I don't know. So alternative routes. I go through a situation, I try my best to endure the situation and figure out not only who am I in the situation, but who do I want to be in the situation? Who do I have the ability of becoming in a situation? And this is why I've been MIA. This is very much why I've been MIA. This is why I'm back. Because I also had a downfall while I was MIA. Everything that I stopped doing to gain and build the momentum to do what I was doing, which is talking to you guys daily. And I got out and demons came back to haunt me. So I had to take another chill pill, in which now I'm back. And I'm not even speaking how I normally would speak to y'all, if y'all noticed. If y'all notice, I'm not even speaking to you how I normally would speak. I'm not digging in my bag of big words or anything of that right now because I am fried. I'm exhausted. But I'm still building. I'm still building. I'm doing all the necessary things like the spiritual bath. I'm drinking my alkaline waters and my what's that other water? See, like spring water. I'm drinking my spring water. I'm drinking my alkaline water. I'm doing my push ups. I'm doing my squats and things. Um um you know spiritual baths or whatnot. I'm doing the self love thing. But the most important thing that I need at this point is quality sleep. Tell you the God's honest truth, the last time I've had quality sleep was months ago. Months ago. I don't even know the reason for this because I've had sleep in beds, I've had sleep in couches. I mean, on couches or in couches. I never slept in a couch. But I've had sleep in beds. I've had sleep on couches. I've had sleep on floors. I've stood up and slept. But as of lately, quality sleep is something that I have not had. Like, even being in a hotel, I'm hearing other people doors slam, and, shady characters moving around. Spiritually, I'm in tune. So, whatever's going on 14 doors down that shouldn't be going on, or for me, they don't want to know what's going on. Spiritually, I know what's going on. I feel it going on. And it's up to me to be like, you know what, don't worry about that. Or I get spiritually curious, then I start feeling like I can find the person that's, you feel me, up to something shady. The next thing you know, I'm shaking their hand. Like, hey bro, what you got going on? You feel me? It's really that easy. But you got to tell yourself it's even possible to be able to do that. So I just got to sit back right about now. Just, kick it with me. Chill with me, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember when I started this channel, I had Um, Shout out to Lex Jewelry Designs because that'd be Lex underscore jewelry underscore designs on Instagram because I'm still supposed to. I should have been. I should have been got some more stones or whatnot from her, but I just decided after so long, it's been like a time lapse. So I went back to the jewelry that I know, although it doesn't have the same properties as the stones, and I still love her work, and I would still definitely invest in her. I just changed it around and was like, you know what? I had an ankh before, but it was a wooden ankh and on a beaded chain of stones. Like this time, I just went for a diamond ankh. I mean, diamond chain, diamond ankh with you know gold pyramid with an all-seeing eye. I had the globe last time. Now I need some rings and things. But I got some bracelets because I was like, yo, you know what? I did like Lil Wayne said, tell the cops I could buy my own bracelets. Like, so yeah, I got some bracelets. I always wore earrings, but yeah, just loving more, living better. Hopefully, I won't have to keep taking these crazy hiatuses, but I'm also tailoring the page. I will not be expressing as much information as I have to y'all because one, we need to grow. We need to grow. The information that I've already put out is very high in substance. So we need to push that information and then as we catch up, like as a class, as a team, as a, a tribe, as we all catch up and dive in and out of these topics and life situations, then I will expound on more information. But once again, it's been real. Till next time.